Play one, and Prescott to the air. Swinging this out for Pollard.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
That's got this one complete to Pollard.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Prescott yet again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. I'll tell you, he didn't have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them
under pressure, and they got to him again.
Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Smith, the man in motion left.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith.
41 yards.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Hassan Reddick, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott being chased out left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hurts.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 49-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. And
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now left side on the swing pass. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And out of bounds right around the 20. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a third and 4.
Once again, it's Swift.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Brown the motion man right.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here's Swift.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. That makes it score 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Flushed out right.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Prescott down.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. You sacrilegious. I feel my raptors. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for you fool.